Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Troy here. I was on the computer just a while ago, and I was just thinking about, uh, there's a lot of laws out there that just make no freaking sense whatsoever, and forgive me if if I do use some adult language, but there probably is going to be some. Um, and there's so many different laws between states and even between cities, and of course there's government laws. But I was, thinking about, my son just turned 18 in November, and he can go fight for his country. They will teach him and show him and give him an M16. They'll teach him how to use it, which is, an automatic weapon. They'll teach him how to use grenades, machine guns, etc. Whatever they feel they need to train him on, they'll train him how to use it when he's 18 years old. And he also could die for his country too as well at 18 years old. But he can't legally drink or buy beer or wine or liquor in most states. And what fucking sense does that make? It makes no sense whatsoever. Also, he's 18, so he can go out and he can purchase what they call rifle rounds, things like that. So he can buy a 22 LR rounds. He can buy 223 rounds, and also 7.62 by 39, 30-06. He bought this himself. This is a working 50 caliber shell here. He can go buy shotgun shells, double odd buck, and he bought these himself. These are 12 gauge 2 3/4 1 ounce slugs. So he can go out and buy that, and he can buy it in bulk. I mean, he can go out and get 550 rounds of 22 ammunition. If he's got a job, he's got a credit cards, he could go online and buy 500 rounds of 7.62 by 39 if he wanted to, but he can't buy one 9 millimeter round. It makes no sense. And I understand, they say that because it goes into pistols and you have to be 21 to buy a pistol, but it just doesn't make any sense, because look at the firepower, compared to something like the 9 millimeter. Of course, that's a 9 millimeter. That's a hollow point, so that'll do some damage. But these are going to do some of these are going to do some real damage here. And then there's different laws, even between city to city, and it just doesn't make any sense. Here in Florida, where I live, he can go out and buy this an M16 like this. This is Bushmaster M4 AR-15, and he can go right up to this city next over, that's 10 minutes away, and pass a background check and buy this and get it the same day, which is a great thing. But he can't go out and buy a pistol unless he's 21. He can go out and buy, here in Florida, this AK-47. He can buy this 75 round magazine. 75 round drum. He can buy this, which is fantastic. That's great. That's the Second Amendment. But he can't go out and buy a 9 millimeter pistol until he's 21. The laws don't make it. A lot of laws just don't make any sense. And like I said, I understand that they want to, because pistols are easily concealable. Pistols have, the most, deaths by shootings. I understand that, but see, that's why it doesn't make any sense for any states or our government itself to try to pass assault weapons bans, because there's statistics out there. I have the FBI statistics on one of my videos that shows there are more deaths sometimes by people using blades, like knives and hands and feet, than there are by rifles, which would fall in the category of AR-15s or AK-47s. So it makes no sense. Also, in California, they've had for a long time now. They've had where they can only have magazines that hold no more than 10 rounds, but they have where you can go to a doctor and get a marijuana card for medical purposes, and once you have one of those cards, you can possess up to 8 ounces of marijuana legally if you have one of those cards, and you can grow up to 6 mature marijuana plants. But they can't have a 30-round magazine in California, but you can have all that marijuana. And and I've talked to and know people from California, and a lot of them are people, they go to the doctor, and the doctor write them up, and they get their, I think it's a marijuana card, and a lot of times it's something that, they have back problems. I bet you 90% of those people own them have back problems, which is I believe in medical marijuana, for people with cancer and things like that. I don't think marijuana is that bad, but for them to make it illegal to own a 30-round magazine makes no sense. And then just recently in Colorado, it'll go on the law on the 1st of this year. The magazines will only be able to hold up to 15 rounds. And so what that did is it made Magpul, who makes PMags, we all know, they're leaving Colorado, as I said in one of my videos. But in Colorado, last year, if you're 21 years or older, you can legally possess 1 ounce of marijuana or less, and you can grow up to 3 immature cannabis plants or 3 mature cannabis plants, and it's also legally to possess up to the 1 ounce while you're traveling, and you could also give that as a gift to somebody who is a citizen there that's also 21 years or older, and it's not against the law. But they can't have a magazine that holds more than 15 rounds in Colorado. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And of course I know there's a lot of other laws out there. So this video is getting a little bit long. I just wanted to rant on a little bit about that. Please, guys, leave in the comments. I know that there's some other laws out there that could be just for your particular city or state that make no sense as far as as far as gun laws or any type of laws that are ridiculous. So leave me in the comments what they are. Leave me a thumbs up if you did like the video. Please subscribe too as well. And I want to thank you to everybody that has subscribed or going to subscribe. Today I hit 800 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I just started this channel tomorrow, the 27th, which is when this will probably be coming out, is 3 months anniversary of starting my channel and 800 subscribers. So it's fantastic. It's done better than I ever thought it would be. And I'll probably be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'll announce that coming up soon. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe too as well. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.